So today I'm just going to do a tour of my main toolbox. Right now it's kind of in storage, using it at my parents' place, as I don't have room in my personal shop for it right now, and just because of its size, moving it's kind of a chore, and well, it's going to be a lot more work getting it out of this shop as it is. But right now it just kind of has my overflow tools and a lot of my SAE stuff, stuff that I don't do a lot of work on. But my dad does. See, it's kind of a mess right now because it's just kind of, everything's kind of, the overflow is gone. But up here I keep my sockets and just a few oddball kind of socket drive tools in these cases here. See, the one case here is a little tool set I picked up for my car while I was in New Zealand. Got a couple of just oddball bits, stuff that you won't see very often, but just a couple different options, so gives you a few other avenues to work on stuff. And then I also have my extra, I think it was a 46-inch Snap-On Pry Bar, and then in the red cases are my, is part of my original Craftsman tool set that I got when I was just first started working on minis, and I found this set to be incredibly invaluable. It had a lot of just oddball sizes. Say like this example, a 3/8 22 mil. If you buy any of the sets off a tool truck or whatever, it's really hard to get that kind of stuff, and then if you do, it's quite a bit more money, like I said. To buy the 3 extra sockets right here off a tool truck probably cost you close to what I paid for this entire set. So as far as that goes, it was quite valuable, and then it always made a good place to kind of keep the sockets, although it did take up a lot of room. But when I was first starting out, I had lots of room, so it wasn't a big deal. We'll move over here. This is where I've kept all my metric wrenches. I started off with these Mastercraft Maxima series wrenches, and to be honest with you, the quality is very good, especially for the price. You get them on sale, and I think I paid $60 for 32 wrenches, so I got a full set of metric and a full set of standard, and you know, to this day I still use them. They're just some inexpensive ratcheting wrenches that I picked up. Most of my metric stuff is I've taken to my they're in my toolbox at home, and then just another variation of ratcheting wrenches. I've kind of grown to where I like these double flexing heads, but sometimes it's nice having the locks. If you get stuck in a position, you kind of get screwed. So, but yeah, that's my metric, and then my original Craftsman, I guess, step wrenches, as they say, and I've got 6 and 12 point on those, but I really don't use those too much. I find them a little too short after getting used to the extra long wrenches of those other ones. So this drawer is all my SAE wrenches, and I kind of keep all my SAE stuff here. So I've got my kind of half moon wrenches, and to give you other options, some stubbies, and then just a few of the Mastercraft ones. I think my full set I have up at home just in case I needed it. And then of course I've got a couple sets of the original Mastercraft step wrenches, and then just oddball wrenches. There's a full set of obstruction wrenches there. And then I managed to pick up just another socket set on sale for under $200, and I find those big sets You know, you don't necessarily want to use them every day, but they're a great place to get started with. And then even when you buy bigger sets, they tend to not have all the sizes that these come with. But you have to watch on some of these because they miss a couple sizes here and there you'll have to pick up. But for the price you'll pay for one of these plus the ones you're missing, it's probably not a bad option. There's just more of that set. Says it came with a pretty good selection of sockets, and here it's got a few oddball brake tools and some extra screwdrivers, some body tools. So this is where I kept all my auto body tools, but I've taken them home, so this drawer's a little empty. And I just kind of keep some odds and sods in this drawer, extra drill bits. And the bottom was mainly a junk drawer. A lot of your big tools that just don't really fit anywhere else. I've got a few car parts in here, some grinders. Looks like we got some hammers and some punches and whatnot in here. I got a handle for my other toolbox. I think I should take that with me. This back right here is an extra screwdriver set, but if you're looking for a screwdriver set to get you started, I recommend that 80-piece set right here. The screwdrivers hold up really well. Their handles have a little gnarly to grab, but after you wear them out, they're not too bad. Up here is just a plier drawer. I've kind of robbed all the good ones out of here, so this is just kind of overflow stuff to get you by in a pinch. But over the years I just kind of collected quite a few. And then this is all files and punches and stuff that I've inherited over the years. Some of the stuff was my grandfather's, my dad's, and then so we just kind of keep it in here. So this was just an electric drawer. This is, a lot of leftover stuff. I got some solder and fuses, and I don't even want to admit that those are in there. But yeah, just kind of a place to keep extras. So here's just some tap and die set and a few drilling tools, drill bits. So, a couple measuring tools here. So a lot of this stuff is kind of stuff that I inherited from my grandfather. Looks like we got a Healy coil here. So this is where I keep my extra electric power tools, but as you can see they're out of the toolbox right now. I think there's a few more of them elsewhere in the shop, but and then this is kind of where the air tools have gone. Some of them have gone to die, but a few more electrical impact tools there in here. My new boxes, this is the drawer that I missed the most. It was just a junk drawer, so everything kind of goes in here and then gets cleaned out every once in a while. But yeah, that's kind of where I kept my phone and my wallet when I was working. And then here was just kind of a miscellaneous oddball drawer, just different things. Now it's kind of whatever's left over, but I kind of used to keep air chucks and stuff like that in there, just your day-to-day miscellaneous stuff. And then I just use this for miscellaneous things like hose clamps, wheel locks, had a few things, kind of boxes exploded. And then the rest of this stuff is just kind of odds and sods. So then just vice grips, pipe wrenches, adjustable wrenches, you know, kind of stuff you don't use much, but one of those things when you need it, you use it. So this drawer is mainly bike tools. Looks like a few other things have been added since there, but that's kind of what I had it set up with. Allen keys. And looks like this is where all my zip ties have gone. In here I just kept extra filters for my fleet of cars, and miscellaneous chemicals, and then companies used to give you credit for saving their box tops, so that's what that is. I just haven't turned them in. But in a nutshell, that is was my original main toolbox that I worked out of for many years. I really actually liked the box, but it's a little bit big for some places that I've worked. So yeah, it just kind of sits at my parents', and my dad's using it he's in the process of restoring his Tiger. But yeah, any comments, just let me know and I'll try and answer them for you.